Hold on to your butts, everyone. If you are planning on going to Tel Aviv for the Eurovision Song Contest 2019, I have a treat for you. Let's talk about the Eurovision Village. As you are aware, Tel Aviv is going to host Eurovision next year, and I can tell you right here, right now, that everyone, the broadcaster, the city, they're all in this 100% and dedicated to make this the best event ever. And before I leave, let me show you Tel Aviv. Now, I'm not just saying that to be nice, but there is a whole lot going on. Right now, let's focus on the Eurovision Village. And if you want to stay up to date on everything Eurovision, make sure to hit that subscribe button and then click on the notification bell to always get notified right away. Now, while it may be somewhat of a challenge to get a ticket for Eurovision as the arena is fairly small, fear not, as there are events happening throughout the city, including public screenings. There is so much to do, nothing for you to worry about. And if you just would like to party and soak yourself into Eurovision from top to bottom, then the Eurovision Village is the place to be. Charles Clore Park is the location of this year's village, a park situated at the coastline in the southwest of Tel Aviv. Right now, it's covering 29.6 acres of land, named after Mr. Clore, a philanthropist and property magnate. The park opened in 1975 and underwent several makeovers. It also serves as the gathering place for the popular Pride Fest that takes place every single year. Now, the city is planning on adding onto the park an additional 30% of area to host the best Eurovision Village ever. They're planning on having multiple areas or zones, 7 to be more exact. One will be dedicated to Israeli food. Num num. Also, a sports and yoga section. Now, I'm not going to lie, I will probably skip the yoga section. But, to be honest, it will be fun watching people stretching themselves into really funky position and then just hoping that they're going to accidentally pass gas. So there's also a DJ zone, you can listen to Eurovision music all day long and so much more. So if that doesn't sound good to you, I don't know what does. The main stage will host a multitude of shows and events. You'll be able to watch Israeli Eurovision legends, winners such as Dana International, Gali Atari, and of course, our beloved Netta. I'm not your toy, not your toy, you stupid boy. And of course there will be plenty of concerts of the participating countries, so don't miss out. Now, initially the organizers were trying to combine the Pride festivities with the Eurovision Village events, but that was just logistically not feasible. So instead, they will line up the Eurovision Village events with the so-called White Night. The Tel Aviv White Night, in Hebrew, Laila Levan, is one of the biggest cultural nights of the year in the city that never sleeps. Wait, I thought New York was the city that never sleeps. I guess there are 2 of them. Alright. Now, the Tel Aviv White Night sees tens of amazing events taking place throughout the night across the city, from beach concerts and parties to special exhibitions and tours. The wide-ranging focus of the night means that there is something for everyone. Here's the kicker. Now that they're combining Eurovision Village and White Night, there will be a total of 40 stages. Let me repeat, 40 stages spread across the city. Each state representing one of the countries participating in Eurovision. What? You will find me at the Summery stage, hosted by no other than Queen Valentina. Okay, the Valentina part was made up, but wouldn't that be nice? Well, good thing I don't have to pay for this, because the cost of the entire thing is 1.2 million euros. Now, who is paying for all of this, you may be asking? Well, actually, I don't think you're asking. You don't care. It's not your money, right? But I'm telling you anyway. 20% will be paid by the municipality. Let me translate for you. Taxpayer. But keep in mind, it's a great investment, and I think the return will be even greater later down the road. The rest will be paid for by sponsors. There's also a €500,000 budget that's usually allocated for the White Night alone. So they will work together with the participating countries' embassies. How cool! And don't worry, I know a lot of people may be worried about Shabbat, the time from Friday sundown all the way up to Saturday night, where no outdoor events or celebrations are allowed. It's all good. The city will introduce a special law to allow such celebrations to take place. Yay! There will be more events, such as the Euro Cafe and the Euro Club. More details on that will be released in due time. So if you're debating whether or not to fly to Tel Aviv, I mean, there's no excuse anymore, right? It is going to be the biggest Eurovision party ever. EVA. I will be there, and I hope to see you in Tel Aviv as well. Come and say hi. Stay tuned for my updates, my friend. Have a good day, have a good night, have a whatever. Bye-bye.